Okay, I've made up a sample doc for you to show you how to do a modified level guide for your group since you're unable to publish. And after I click Files and go to my docs, I have a sample guide for you here on level 55. That's the level we've been working on. This is also a good time to have two browsers because it will make things go a lot faster. If you don't, you basically just have to close in and out of your sites and go back and forth. As you see, I've already written in all the information for level 55, including the video. Now, basically what we need to do for the first picture is you don't have to open this doc, you just copy and paste the first picture. Now this is when I'm going, oops, sorry about that. This is when I'm going into my second browser, my backup browser. We go up here and we have, let me go back here a minute. It shows your albums that you have in your photos in your administrative group. Now, you can list your photos in both group and administrative files. Listing them in group is optional. You list them before you write anything on them. You use your photos in your album in your administrative group to do all your writing of text. Then you'll place those in the docs that are in files. I'll show you how to do that, hopefully in one video. So we've opened up our level 55 guide, your album, and we go to the first picture and open it up. Now, one of the things you can do is you click Edit, and right after this, where you wrote in your pick, I don't want to push Enter. I want to push Enter. I'm sorry, this is the actual first time I've gone through this, so I'm hoping that everything works out. Now, just paste what you've just copied out of the doc. You'll have to go up here and delete some of the spaces. You'll need to work a little bit. You've already got that it's pick level. You've already got that it's pick level 75 or 55 above. I'm trying to show you, I have to move this screen a little bit. I'm trying to show you where the scroll is. Recommended charms, wishes. Not everything is showing up here. There we go. Use your arrow key for your up. These spaces you don't need. It is a little more work, but you have all the information that you need. So all your stats are at the beginning. And if you can figure out a way to do this without having to delete the extra spaces, that would be great. Now, we don't need this pick level in here because it's already stated above, so that you would delete. Okay? Let's see how we're doing here. Now, you've got everything you need right here. It didn't all go in. There it goes. Now, what I'm hoping, did I remember to include the, I didn't remember to include, oh, I'm not going to do that until the last. I'm sorry. I was going to say include the video, but we'll include the video on the very last picture. So you're done editing, and there is your complete stats, your first picture, and your strategy, tips, and picks, and your layout, as well as what you need to do. Your strategy is listed right here. And then, as you saw, I stopped editing. So that's my first picture. I backspace and go into my second picture. I go back to here, and this is my second picture. Actually, I won't copy that. I don't have to copy that pic on this one. I just had to do it on the first one. And here we go. Copy. Go back to my other browser where my pictures are. and close this one out. Go on my second pick, edit, right under here, just put an enter. Enter. Hit space, I'm sorry. Enter. Why can't I get it to enter? There we go. This video will probably be a little bit rough, but it's my first time through. Again, as you go up, if you have to, just click in here. If you can get in there. I can't get my thing to make a mark. There we go. Once you get your cursor in there flashing, you can just take your upper arrow and scroll right up the top if you can't get any farther. Actually, everything's in there. We don't need to scroll. The whole thing's in there that we just copied and pasted. And there you go. It'll show that the pick is up there, and there's your next strategy. So your edit is done, and you go back to your third picture. Go into your dock, and now here's our third picture. Copy and paste. You can use your other browser or just back up and go into your other picture. Go into your third picture, we edit it. The more you do this, the quicker it'll go and the more comfortable you'll get with it. There we have paste. Everything is there. There. I have a little extra space there I don't want, so I'll delete that. So you're done editing, and close out of that picture. Go into your dock, and you take your next picture of your close-up, or copy and paste, excuse me, of your next picture, which is of the close-up that we did. Copy, go back into your album that's in the administrative group. There's my close-up. I click on that, edit, enter for the next line, and paste. Done editing. There's everything you need to know. I see there's a little X up here. You just close out of that picture. And I'm just moving the screen all around, and I apologize. Now we go into, if you have the two browsers, you go into your next browser, you go into your final pick, and you also want to include, now I can go in the stock and actually eliminate some of these spaces. We'll see how it looks when we do the picture, when we put the text in the picture. Make sure you include the video in this last picture, giving credit, you know, showing where you got it and who did it. If it's a charmed or no charm video, whatever the case may be, you copy and you paste that into your picture. All your text is underneath. Now, so we do have to adjust these spaces. It's just, you know, in the beginning it's going to be a little time consuming, but like I say, this is the actual first time I've done it too. So, go up to the top here. Okay, I do want that space there because I want my video, I want a space between my video, and there it is. Done. And so now we close out of here, and in this space I wrote here sample pics only, but I'm going to leave that there so you can always use it as a reference. And I should probably put up here sample 2, so I'll edit my album title as to sample, because this is just a reference for you to go to your pictures and do your guide. Another thing I didn't tell you about photos, or when you're making your albums, if you need to delete that whole album, here is the same place, the same box. You go into edit album, and then you go down here and delete album, and all of your pictures will disappear. That is one thing you never want to do, because if you delete this album, it will disappear in your guides. Now what you need to write down here in comments would be, click on pick to enlarge for strategy and tips. Now you can streamline this to say anything you want, but once you get down exactly what it is you're using, copy and paste it, put it in your how to make level guide things, and put it at the bottom so you can copy and paste it and put it on this comment each time. So you click on pick to enlarge for strategy and tips. You can put video, or if you have more than one video, because maybe you have a charm video and an arm charm video, which you've listed in that pick, you'll put video, or in this case, you could put videos because you have a charmed and non-charmed. If you do have a charmed and non-charmed, in that last picture, you would see this is 3 stars, no charms, and you would also go down below that and write your link, who it's by, and that it's charmed, a 3-star charmed or a 2-star charmed video. So that's pretty much all you have to do in photos. Now, at the top, we're going to do something different here. At the top of these photos, you will see a link in your URL. Just copy and paste that. Go into your group. Go into your files. I'm doing level 55 sample. Now, I have this video for 55 listed because that's what we're using. Now we have a whole guide. So I delete that video. Excuse me, I have to open up the doc first. We're editing the doc. Now I delete this video and substitute my link for my guide. And let's pray that this works. Paste. I didn't copy it well, did I? Okay, I'm sorry. We'll go back. My computer has frozen up. I'm sorry. We'll start over. Okay, let's start this over. I'm sorry, my computer froze up there for a minute. We go in and edit doc. We eliminate the video that you had there, and we replace it with the link that we just made. Oh, that did not work. Let me see what I can do to fix this. Hang on. This time it worked, and I'll go back and show you what I did. I didn't wait for the right URL to come up. So we save this, and I'm going to go down and we're going to test it and see if it works. There we are. There's all of our picks, and here's our instructions. Click on pick to enlarge for strategy and tips. Videos, I'm going to edit this. Video. In last pick. Okay? Because we want them to know where the video is, and we don't want them to think it's in the beginning. And that's how we do it. Now, this is the problem I had before. I had the wrong link up here, didn't show right. So basically I copied that link to these pictures. I went back into your files, which I have open, went into level 55. As I said before, I removed the video link that was there, and I replaced this link here. So you just do that by copying. But you have to remember to open up the doc, and then you have to save it. That's all for this.